Hey, today I want to turn myself into a Blythe Doll, cause why not? I'm starting with the toner. This is from Round Lab and this works really good. Then I'm going in with the moisturizer. This one is actually a pharmacy product, but it works so well. I mean, you should definitely give it a try. Not sponsored, I just love it. Then I'm going in with a primer, using little amount at a time. Also make sure to not use a lot, otherwise your makeup base will peel off, which you don't want obviously. Then I'm using this color corrector from Inside. I'm using two shades to build my shade. Color correction is important because the doll has flawless skin and I do not, so I'm just using color corrector. I'm just using my fingers to blend it out because I think it blends out properly. Then a brush, you can use a brush if you want to, and accidentally this happened. I'm using some loose powder to set the color corrector and not to mix with my foundation. I'm using foundation, tinted sunscreen and a concealer mixed together to give me like a flawless base. I'm applying it with my fingers. You can use a beauty blender or a brush if you want to apply it. I'm going in with a brush to blend it out everything properly. And yes, you can of course use a beauty blender. Also, can you let me know what other kind of videos you want to see on my channel? It will help me a lot. Then I'm taking a lighter shade of foundation and only applying it on the center of my face to give me dimension. And then I'm just using a beauty blender to blend it out properly and evenly. Using a lighter shade of foundation only at the center helps get a dimension to your face, if you know what I mean. Then I'm using a concealer. I'm applying under my eyes, around my nose and around my mouth area, also on my lids and inner corners. After waiting for few seconds, I'm just blending it out with a beauty blender. Use a damp beauty blender, not a dry one. I wanted to ask, if I make videos in Hindi, would you like to watch it or not? Just let me know in the comments. Then I'm contouring my nose. The doll has minimal contouring to no contouring actually, but I'm still doing it to make my nose look little bigger. And I'm just blending it out. I'm applying blush around this area. I usually don't apply blush here, but the doll has blush all over her cheeks, so I'm doing that. I'm also applying in my eyelids. 미안이가 뭐가? Privacy? Indian घर पे privacy? नहीं. Anyways, I'm blending my blush with the same foundation brush. Yes, the same foundation brush. I know for some people it might be gross, but hear me out. Hear me out. It blends everything properly and it doesn't give like a patch on your face. I definitely have blush blindness, that's why I'm applying a little more. Ja. I'm using a light concealer, only a little bit, to brighten my under eye. Using this technique actually helps to blend out everything properly. I'm using a loose powder to set everything properly, like the foundation, all the cream stuff and all properly. I'm just using it all over my face. For eyeshadow, I'm just using a beige shade because the doll has no eye makeup, and using that on my lower lids as well. Then I'm using this palette from Swiss Beauty to contour my nose, like to give a little dimension to my nose, like to give an illusion. Bruh. Then I'm just blending it out with my fingers. I'm using a mauve kind of shade as a blush.
Brother,
I know the doll has no eyeliner, but I'm gonna still do that. I applied the eyeliner off camera. Then I'm using a white kajal on my lower eyelids to enhance my eyes and also in my inner corners. Then I'm just adding some shimmer eyeshadow. Using the same palette to apply blush again. I definitely have blush blindness. I'll just curl my lashes and apply mascara. And this is how it looks. I know it looks pretty. Then I'm applying some highlighter. Then I'll remove my lip balm and use the foundation brush to blur everything. I'm using this lip liner from Mars Cosmetics and just lining my lips like this. Lining my lips like this actually makes my lips like look plump and look good, like three-dimensional. And then I'm just blending it out, and again I'm using a lip liner. Like, girl, how many times? Then I'm just using this lip oil from Blue Heaven and just applying it like this. I have seen in Xiaohongshu, if you use like this, it actually gives dimension and it makes your lips look plumper. I don't know, it makes your lips look 3D. Why do I have to fumble so much? Anyways, I'm using this lipstick like to contour my lips and topping it off with a lip gloss. And that's it. How do I look? I think I look similar. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye. I see you in my next one.